right, here we are with the B-Side Boys career mode in Rugby 25 with the Chicago Hounds in Major League Rugby. Starting off, here's our starting roster. We're going to roll with this lineup for as many matches as we can until people get hurt, suspended with red cards, whatever. You'll see a lot of similarities to the actual Hounds squad, but we use better overalls to try to get the best roster possible. Also, we're biased. We put Tavius at starting lock. You'll notice the second row and loose forwards for Chicago are the weakest in this game. And it looks like, that'll be where we need to beef up some depth. But the free agency is a little tough to try to find people and sign people. Then when it comes to our subs, we have 4 backline guys, 4 forwards. Again, base that off of overalls. In my perfect world, I would do either 6 or 7 forwards and either 1 or 2 backline guys. But here it's 4 and 4. For some reason, the backline guys get super tired very quickly. Also, we tried to put in guys with the nationality United States in if there was similar or the same player overall. Here's our reserves. Then when it comes to weekly training, we have our forwards. They're all going to get stamina, endurance training. Backline guys are all working on tackling and breaking tackles. And for some reason, old Ben there, I couldn't select him, so he's working on, his meditation. Now here is the main screen. So we start with Houston Sabercats. Our objectives, 60 tackles in a career, that'll be easy. 3 50-22s in a match, not happening. And then 75 passes in a match, we can do that. Here's how you can sign people. You'll see I put the doctors, the best, fitness and training at 3 stars, and then coaching and scouting at 1 star. I don't know what those do. So doesn't look like any of our players' contracts are expiring anytime soon. It's very bare bones and kind of confusing to see what your team actually looks like. I know when you play like Madden 25 or 2K, College Football 25, the in-depth screens that you're used to and all the information, it's just not there in this game. I can see some of their skills right there, but there's only, strength, speed, kicking, hands, mentality. You can also look at stats, but I've also noticed when you go through that, it doesn't keep track of how many meters people have run. So looking at the players, you'll see in like free agency or, guys whose contracts are expiring, it'll show you their overall and what their potential is. All of these guys are like in their low 20s and potential to get up to the 90s. There's no way we can sign these guys. We do not have much money. Kind of stinks there's no like finance page. Like I can't look at what my contracts are with my top players, how many years they all have left. So I find a guy and I'm like, let's sign him. He wants between $147,000 and $158,000. I can offer like 20. So he's insulted. He's going with the Scarlets. Sorry, man. I look around for a while. So I go all the way down to the 45s. And I see Ernst Hartmann from Belgium. Let's give him a go. He's in my price range. I can get this guy. $16,000 for 5 years. It's on the low end for him. Let's send it to him, see what he says. I have no idea how we're going to sign people if that's all the money I have. I don't know how we earn extra money. And he says no. All right, let's get into the actual game. First match, the Hounds go to Houston.
Welcome to this highly anticipated clash. My name is Andrew Cotter. It's great to have you here with us at Sabercat Stadium in the USA. We're gathered here for a highly anticipated spectacle. Well, a win today really is vital for both sides as they line up for this very important matchup. The start of the match not too far away.
Please make some noise as they walk out onto the pitch.
And with me in the commentary box is Jonathan Davis. Jonathan, what do you make of this game?
Hi Andrew, it's always a pleasure to be here. I think this match is too close to call really. Both teams have a solid pack of forwards, a great attacking backline, and a very impressive defensive structure.
All right, I'm not going to play that intro every time, just season 1, episode 1. That's what the intro looks like. Here's our first try of the career. Nice little pass there. Awesome. Sam Walsh, winger, scores our first try for the Hounds. See a little replay here. Yeah, some people are talking. It feels like a PS2 game. Look at that backline for Houston. They're lost. AI, a little confused. I played about 12 games. I think I found a system. Houston, they answered right back, so it's 7-7. A lot of pick and goes. Pick and go, run behind their line. Not really good rugby, but it works. Nady Berge, friend of the program. You're going to see a lot of pick and goes. Hey, there's another one. So our 15, he takes it. He tried to offload it, throws it directly to a guy, but then for some reason, we're offsides. They don't call it. A lot of ticky-tacky stuff like that. Offsides is called every once in a while. Catches the ball flat-footed. Some frustrating things there. Another pick and go. And Nady Berge scores his second one. So it's really cool to see these MLR stadiums. But one thing I noticed, I took this picture, there's no people at Houston standing around the fence. When you watch the game in real life, there was more people standing at the fence than there were in the crowd, it felt like. Really great attendance from all the MLR matches in real life this week. But when you look at these stadiums, so many people are up on the fence. Now here's a scrum. This is probably one of the only scrums that I've ever won in the first 12 games I've played, and I have no clue what I'm doing. Look at that burst. Oh boy. And then we're tackled. Now, closing out the half. Not sure what that is. Just a little give and go. Just throw it directly right back into the breakdown. We're fine. And pick and go. Big boy prop scores the try. You gotta love that. You love when the prop scores. Now, 83 minutes, we're in the death. Of course, let's run it up. And our luck, he gets it. Just a few offloads. So there's the first match with the Hounds. We win. Here's an awkward shot of the crowd. You'll see a lot of River City fans in the crowd. For some reason, everyone wears shirts that says River City Tigers. Here's Houston hugging invisible people. Stat line, 35-13 Chicago wins. Yeah. Tackles, pretty even. A lot more handling errors on my side. And yeah, I can't steal a ruck to save my life. Then when it came to those, yeah, tackles, easy. 50-22's not happening. Passes, easy. So up next, Hounds, we're going to play the Warriors. Hounds are 1-0. This is the first episode. We're going to do a few matches per each one. Just wanted to show you the lineup, kind of show you what the game looks like. If you have any suggestions or anything you want to see, let us know. We're going to play the whole career mode and, yeah, have some fun. So, cheers.